Welcome to Ketu Messages Tarot, your sacred space for general intuitive tarot and oracle readings by your gifted mystic, the Gemstar. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. May you have a blessed one. Welcome, Cancer, to Kettle Messages monthly readings. This is yours. Let's see what is going on for the little crabs for this January of the new year 2024, the first month. What energies is Cancerian bringing in? That motherly energy, that fatherly energy is coming through. Whether you're thinking about becoming parents, this is a conversation this month. Whether you are about to become parents, working on the relationships and connections you have with your parents, knowing that these are your strongest connections is what's going to be important to you this month. Nurturing those bonds between you and your parents. And if they're no longer on the earthly plane, then this month you're feeling nostalgic, you're missing them, and you're going to see signs this month that your parents are still with you, watching you, protecting you, and guiding you from above. They are your guardian angels this month, and you're going to see signs, feel their energy, be welcoming their messages through dreams, taste, smells. You're also working on your heart chakra, healing from past breakups, or working on opening up and sharing from the heart this month. Really making deep connections and having experiences and making memories that matter, okay, that move you, that make connections grow. During this month, be open to giving and receiving love, healing that heart, having those heart to heart conversations with your children, with your parents, with your spouse about building a family, about what the family needs, and in which direction you want to take these relationships and these connections. Some of you need to visit your parents or spend more time with your parents, considering moving your parents into your home so that you can take care of them, so that they can be closer to you. I see that Cancerians want to unify the family or build a family at this time. Family is very important. These bonds and these connections for you mean everything. They are for a lifetime. So you nurture them. So you take care of them. You look out. You give. And as you give, you receive. The divine truth, Cancerians, is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. And that's something you have to remember, especially if you have been harsh or judgmental or emotional in the recent past when having conversations with your parents. There's a need to forgive and realize that our parents are human. They make errors, and from those errors, they learn. They nurture and raise us to the best of their abilities. This is something that you will also do with your own children. Teach them and nurture them and be there to the best of your ability, of your knowledge, of your capability. So it's something that you need to keep in mind if you have to heal connections this month with your parents or with your children. If you feel that they have let you down or have fallen short, or maybe you have felt that you haven't been there as much as you would like to, if you have closed your heart to certain people, certain relatives, then we see you willing and ready to open up and work on connections. Yes, you have this Empress energy coming through, wanting to take care, wanting to protect, wanting to provide. And this fills you with joy and fulfillment, knowing that you are able to provide, able to protect, able to nurture, watching how what you're giving is helping others grow right before your eyes. And you are also growing, also learning. And as you do, hopes begin to be fulfilled. Blessings begin to be bestowed upon you. This energy of gratitude, of wanting to heal connections, of wanting to invest and nurture, and taking a step back and watching it all happen and unfold before you. Some of you are watching your children blossom before you, going to college, getting married, starting their own family, bringing you grandchildren, while others of you are healing connections, healing that wounded inner child by having conversations, closure, and healing with your parents, coming to peace and terms with we are all human, we all make mistakes, we all need forgiveness, and we all need to work on ourselves and work on the connections that matter, that will be there for a lifetime. This energy of selfishness is being left behind. Those that have realized they have been selfish in relationships or connections and haven't invested or feel like they haven't been there enough for certain people, then we see you giving, calling, reaching out, healing connections, investing. This is a month of creativity, of personal growth, of self development for Cancerians, success bringing freedom, being able to help others succeed also brings you joy. Watching all your hard work, watching all your love pay off. This is a wonderful energy to have this month as hope is restored. There is insight happening into your life and the life of others. There are dreams that are being worked on so that they can come true in the future. Though these connections are worth working on, worth healing, um, worth having, they need to be worked on and healed. And you're willing to put in the work. And so are others, opening the channels of communication here, where we weren't speaking, where we were divided by our beliefs, if we were standing our own ground. Here we see people giving each other some room, some leeway to explain themselves, to have a conversation that wasn't had that needs to be had. So there's the energy of seeking closure, seeking understanding this month, connecting with someone who will dramatically change your life and see how you have impacted another. seeing how you have dramatically changed the life of others. Don't be surprised if people come up to you, Cancerians, this month and thank you and show you gratitude for all the sacrifices you have made for them, for all that you have invested in them. So there's some thanks to Cancerians this month. Strong love between you and others is going to be on the forefront, shining these connections, these emotional needs that are being fulfilled for Cancerians at this time. Being able to share your good fortune with others and watching how others want to share their good fortune with you because you have done so much. You know, Cancerians is the sign of the giver, of the nurturer, and usually sacrifices themselves and put their needs on the back burner. And many times they don't get the gratitude and they don't get the thanks. And this is the month where we see the thanks and the gratitude for all that Cancer has done. Working on the connections with your children and your parents, and having these conversations and discussions with your spouses on where you want the family to grow, your plans, your plans for your future, for your family. That is the message for Cancerians, the month of January. May you have a blessed 2024. And until we sit here again, be well. Namaste and ciao. We thank you for dropping by and sipping some tea with us in our sacred space. Thank you for your support and showing us some love. Until we sip tea again, keep in mind, we here at your service at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com for your own personal private readings. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.